I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd cannot wait to witness this one. We're live at the CompuBox Academy. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was gonna miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It is Carl the Cobra Froch, 6'1" tall with a 75.2-inch reach. And standing across from him, one of the greatest to ever do it, the boxing legend, Saul Canelo. Carl the Cobra Froch, a super middleweight multi-time world champion. Saul.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing from Nottingham, England, a super middleweight champion of the world, Carl the Cobra Froch. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. And there's the bell to start the round. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Well done with that counter shot. How about that time counter shot? The jab not finding its target. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
Just see the nerves on that fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
So much firepower here. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. They're giving us a high-tempo show.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
How is this fight? So much for defensive abilities. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go.
Oh, he's down. Is he going to raise like the Undertaker? 3, 4, 5.
He's back up, but is he just delaying the inevitable?
The corner need to think nice and sharp.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Talk about Froch in that last round. You got it. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Hey, those punches add up. Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
Terrorized them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
Good one. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong. That hook just can't find the target.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Threw the uppercut, but did not score. No rest for the weary. This may do it. It's all coming to an end.
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
And it appears the onslaught is over. The referee really thinking.
One, two, three, four, five.
Let's talk about Froch in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the... They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nice counter. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. A very competitive round here so far. No rest for the weary.
It's a very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They exchange punches. A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Do you believe what we're seeing? That counter punch caught him clean. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Let's talk about Froch in that last round. I promise you, all three... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. When are we gonna see a jab from these two?
They're so close, so close. How can...
Stumbling around on Bambi legs.
He stays. Where shall he look? One, two, three, four, five, six.
So the referee says he can continue.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Froch in that last round. That'll be a 10-8. And there's the bell to start the round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Beautiful counter shot. Catch and shoot. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you're in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Well done with that counter shot. Defense is not an option for these two. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Good counter punching. That hook was thrown with some bad. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well done with that counter shot. Let's talk about Froch in that last round. That was almost a 10-8. They ring the bell, and here we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys winning hands down. They decide to showboat and show off them. Blam! It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything.
Well done with that counter shot. Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble.
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shivered. Did you see that, Tom?
How is he on his feet? This doesn't make sense.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That counter shot lands. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. That's another scoring shot. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. There's the counter shot. Let's talk about Froch in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork or you're going to be a cooked goose.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
Can't find a home with that jab. This could be the end.
His legs have gone. You've got to get your hands up. It's survival instincts now. Get him up.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round. Look for him to get back up on his feet, but is he just a glutton for punishment?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting,
And that was it! That was the big shot we were waiting for!
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
And now they're right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place.
What a massive upset this would be.
He is absolutely gone. The referee's keeping a close eye on him.
Whoa, wait a minute! What a shot!
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
Let's talk about Froch in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Perfect counter lands. These two featherweights, and they finish it!
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
That big hook doesn't land. Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. They exchanged punches. Let's talk about Froch in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Missing with the hook. Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we... A chance to make history.
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
He couldn't seize the moment.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here.
He's dazed. Where should he look? What should he do? Should he run? Should he try and hold on?
And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, he's in there throwing bombs again.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened. Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judge. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And they got caught.
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shivered. Did you see that, Tom?
Let's talk about Froch in that last round. After what we saw, we're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well done with that counter shot. Nobody home with that hook. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout because it makes a night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
These two were made for each other. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The courage on display here is incredible. Good counter punch. Nope, that hook won't score. Couldn't land that jab. Oh no, Froch got caught.
His legs have gone, he's got to get a hands up. It's a...
Talk about Froch in that last round. He's been knocked. They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Perfect counter land. Oh my, that's a game changer.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered.
And wisely, they're going to take a knee here. No choice but to do that.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when...
All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making.
He is absolutely...
time to go celebrate after another knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.